Hi, I'm 톰돌란, asthma sufferer, world record holder, and double Olympic gold medalist. I'm here in Sydney, Australia, where we just finished our competition. Australia may have had the home pool advantage, but thanks to Defender and the Filter Queen, they gave me the gold medal advantage that I needed to win. I first started swimming when I was 5 years old, and I really got into it because my older sister, who's 3 years older than I am, was doing it, and just wanted to be a part of whatever she was doing and kind of be the annoying little brother and try to beat her in everything that she was doing.
In 1996, Tomdolan stunned the world by not only winning the gold at the Atlanta Olympics, but also setting a new world record in the 400-meter men's individual relay.
I think to be 20 years old and go to Atlanta in your home country and represent, the greatest swimming nation in the world was just an unbelievable experience.
Tomdolan's story is even more amazing because of his daily battle with severe allergies and asthma.
I was first diagnosed with asthma when I was 12 years old, and I was just running outside in recess one day, and it was cold, and I started to feel a tightness and burning sensation in my chest, and that really was how it all started. I have exercise-induced asthma along with allergic-based asthma, so one of the tough things that I've had to deal with is the fact that basically as I become a better swimmer and train harder year in and year out, my asthma gets worse. So it's something I've dealt with now for 13 years.
His position on the U.S. Olympic team was threatened when he caught a virus that severely affected his breathing during the Olympic trials. But Filter Queen and the Defender came to the rescue.
About 2 days before the 400 AM, I had 102-degree fever, and I had an oxygen tank in my hotel room because my breathing was so bad. It was a frustrating experience, and like you said, the tough thing about the Olympic trials for swimming is that no matter what your track record is, if you don't get first or second, you don't go to the Olympic Games. And unfortunately, even after the trials, the virus that was in my lungs kind of hung around all through training camp and even leading up to the Olympics. And I think that the lead up that I had to this meet was still not the best, and that I couldn't get rid of the sickness that I had, and that to be able to have the Defender with me, to be able to have Filter Queen help me out when we were in Brisbane for the training camp for 3 weeks, and then here in Sydney and at the Olympic Village, really made a huge difference for me. And I think it was a big advantage because a lot of these people were dealing with the factors of bad air and possibly things that were affecting their breathing, while especially for myself, I was having an extra problem. To be able to have the Defender and Filter Queen there with me really made the difference.
In Sydney during the 2000 Olympics, the pressure would be on Tom when the Americans would lose to Australia in the first event.
I was at home on Saturday night. I wasn't at the meet. I was getting ready for the next day for my events, and we were watching on TV, and when we saw them lose that relay and were touched out, this place went crazy, and the fans were going nuts, and the country was going nuts, and we were kind of the underdogs going into this meet, and to come to the Olympics again and already have won a gold medal and be a world record holder, to be able to be in that underdog role is a dream come true, and it was a great swim for me. I mean, I broke my world record. I won a gold medal again. It has been a tough lead up where I wasn't feeling that great, and to be able to come through in the clutch when my teammates really needed me, I was just so pumped. I think it's tough because I think when you're talking about asthma and talking to people about asthma, what you're trying to do is break the stereotypes. And there are so many out there about, if you have asthma, you shouldn't participate in athletics, or, you should sit out in physical education classes and things like that. And to be able to be in a level in my sport where, I feel like I'm privileged enough to give back to young kids and to talk to PE teachers and teachers and nurses and doctors and parents and explain to them, in real life terms, not just in medical terms, but listen, you can do this, and the one you love can still be successful even though they have asthma. I think it's really been kind of the true blessing in my career and in my life that I'm simply working hard and believing in myself and listening to my doctors and using air filters to help myself and avoid the things I'm allergic to, and for all those reasons, the most important being the fact that I believe that I can be successful. And I think to be able to pass that message on to young people has really been one of the best gifts that I've been given through my career.